I mean, pictures like this, masturbation cartoons. I could just, and I don't even think I'm cutting
we were
the surface.
Yeah. And it's
I could go
sickening
on. I
right
could
from the
do this all
beginning.
day. I could do this all day. There's so much vulgarity in so many books. So the American Library Association, the Human Rights Campaign, which has a very nice name, doesn't it? No, they have materials in schools in all 50 states. They have lists and lists of books about sexuality and gender that are age appropriate from pre-K up until 12th grade. They have programming and films and content that they provide to schools to teach this stuff. Pre-K.
When I should be believing in Santa Claus.
Yes.
You're
being taught. Now, this is, so we always like to say, oh, they're being taught that they may be born in the wrong body. Beyond that, so what groomers do is they put up a wall between a parent and a child, because the parent is the best
protector of the child
in a normal household, right? So not only are they telling children you may be born in the wrong body, they are telling children that when you were born, they assigned your sex at birth and your parents may have gotten it wrong. So they're now they're planting seeds of doubt in little kids' minds about who their parents are. Now, when you have a 3 or 4-year-old or 5-year-old, they look at you like you are the son and sets. You're God. Right. They love you. They just want a hug or a pat on the head or to talk with you. But now they're looking at you going, yeah, you don't even know what you're talking about. That's what they're planting, those seeds of walls to put up between children and parents from that age. We are in a battle of good versus evil, and I cannot get it out enough. I just want people to see this film. If they see it and they don't feel anything, they are lost, move on. But most people, everyone that actually has seen it, has come back and said to me, I cannot believe what I just saw. I can't believe this is real, and that it's happening in all 50 states. They just don't know. Parents are too busy. We're on autopilot. Everybody's on their phones. They're either working all day. They come home. They got to cook dinner, give them a bath. Hurry up, do the homework, put the kids to bed and do it over the next day. No one's paying attention. No one has the time, even if they truly do care. We have to change our entire way of life and start focusing on raising our children again.
You know what makes me sad too, Elena, is that I can talk to my grandchildren, my nieces, my nephews, no matter how young they are, and say, has anybody in your class sent pictures of their body parts to each other? Like, oh, everybody. A conversation I never thought I'd have. Oh yeah, they all do it.
Wow. It is
not my friends, but so-and-so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So why don't we just actually, before we talk more about it, we're going to do some screen share, and I want you to play the trailer of the movie American Groomer. The kids are not all right.
Okay.
The effort to ban books is accelerating across this country.
Are you guys familiar with either of these books? Is it in school?
I don't think it will be shown in a school. I don't think it's a part of education.
Up until about 5 minutes ago, I was just your average American mother. Then Sonny put me on YouTube and we started speaking our minds.
Have you heard of the based mother?
What started out as fun has turned into a mission I never saw coming. We want to protect America's children from being sexualized by our school system. What would you think of a teacher that wanted to talk about this with his or her students? They should be jailed.
The teachers are not responsible for teaching my great-grandchildren. I was sticking up somebody's ass.
Well, if you or I gave it to kids in school, parents would have us locked up. It's literally sexual abuse of children.
I think that's what makes books like these really important and in a lot of ways beautiful toward the human experience, because they tell us what it's like to be someone else.
You won't hear this on the mainstream media, but these really important books are loaded with filth that isn't fit for children.
You just gotta get out. I love all kind of people, all genders, but this is wrong for a child to see that right now.
I showed these books on YouTube and got banned for it, but that's all right. I brought it to people the Gen X way, face to face. Showing a child pornography and forcing a child to have sexual conversations. That is in the definition of sexual abuse. While I was out there, I found out it was even worse than I imagined. I can get arrested for showing it to a kid in the mall, but if I cross the threshold into a school, it's okay to show it to them there. Right. Oh my God.
There's no reason for that to be given to kids.
Now that you've gotten a glimpse into these books, will you be adding these to your homeschool program? Absolutely not.